Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Trigger. When we left off, we had entered into the sunken desert, fought off some baddies, and ultimately finished by fighting off the Ret Knight. Then after that, we fixed up the forest by help of leaving Robo in the Middle Ages for about 400 years, discovered that the forest was reseeded, and had ourselves a pretty nifty story sequence in which Lucia was able to go back in time and rescue her mother, Laura, from being paralyzed. So now, as we come back in, we had just finished up with that side quest, and I mentioned that we were going to go ahead and take out the quest for the Rainbow Shell, or at least start it anyway, because I get the feeling I'm probably going to be doing this one in 2 episodes. Alright, so let's head to the past, and in terms of the difficulty of the quests, you probably got the Genodome and the entry into the Giant's Claw are probably about the same difficulty. Both of them are fairly long dungeons, and both of them have big nasty bosses waiting at the end, so let's go ahead and head in. Alright, now, in regards to the Giant's Claw, we can run in here and look at this note. Those holes, what if I jump into them on purpose? Yeah, we kind of already figured that out from being back in here. Holy crap, it's the Tyranno lair. I guess we have been here before. We've been here a long time ago. Is this the Tyranno lair? This must have been pushed underground when Lavos fell to Earth. Yeah, I guess so. Alrighty, so back to the dinosaurs, I guess. Let's see what we have here. Hey, speaking of dinosaurs. I guess these things pack a bit more of a punch than they did in the Tyranno lair, or in the especially in the caves. So go ahead and start taking them out accordingly. I was silent because I was thinking about skipping this battle, but I'll just go ahead and leave it in. In essence, they function to a degree to the same way that you had with the other enemies, or with the earlier dinosaurs in the keep, the first dungeon that you go in 65 million. And there's your Wonder Shot at work, by the way, since we haven't really seen it before. And even better, your Wonder Shot at work. I mean, holy cow. Hey, alright, we learned a triple tech. I guess we get to show that one off in a minute when we hit our next enemy. But you notice these guys pack a much bigger punch than they did back in 65 million. Let's see, actually I want to wait before I go downstairs, so let's go through here, see what we can locate, aside from enemies, but they're new enemies anyway. The Lizardactyl, well, okay, that's an interesting name, the Lizardactyl. How does that work? I mean, is it like a Sharknado or something? I don't know, I mean, it's, oh well. Anyway, let's fire up Fire Zone and see what we can do to these guys. Assuming they ever stop attacking us, come on. There we go. Okay, hey, that looks nice, and ooh, that looks even better. Sayonara. Alright, well, we've got those guys down. Let's mosey on in here and see what we've got. Oh, hey, wait a minute. We've seen this before. Let's see if I remember the switches right. Yeah, there we go. Okay, well, hey. Yeah. Actually, let's open them up first. Oh, no, kitty! Oh, well, we can go ahead and open that. And yeah, okay, we already picked that up. Oh well. Let's go ahead and knock the monsters down here. Actually, let me go ahead and show these guys off since we haven't seen them yet. Yeah, okay. The fossil apes. And apparently they like to follow the... Ow, that hurt. They like to follow the tradition of their fossil brethren and throw everybody at each other. Okay, too far away from Chrono to counterattack. So I guess what we need to do in that case is go about hitting the one furthest away from you, just to keep you from really going. Oh crap! Well, therein lies sort of the problem with the Wonder Shot. Sometimes it can be really great, and oh, I think that's the first time that's the first time that sword is crit. Because you remember when we got it, it mentioned 4 times attack at critical. I think that's the first time it's hit critical, so hooray. Ah, it didn't that time, oh well. Okay. No, quit throwing Robo at me, he's heavy. There you go. Give him the old 1-2. Or just 1, that works. Okie dokie, let's go ahead and re-queue the save point. Ah crap, wrong one. Oh, bye-bye kitty. Okay, well, anyway, I won't bother with that any longer. Alright, get to fight these guys again. Alright, by the way, something I discovered, much to my chagrin, those guys are healed by lightning, so be careful with that. Okay, nothing really to report there. We've already fought those guys. Let me get healed up real quick. And just gonna go downstairs, go a little bit further into this. And you see more remnants of the old Tyranno lair here. And some holes. Okay, we'll go around those, I think. And let's see. I believe there is... Okay, well, interesting. How do we get around there? Okay, let's go back up here, see if we can find another way. Okay, guess that's supposed to be the way back down. See if I can... Ah, nuts. Okay, let me deal with these guys again. Okay, well, Chrono and Lucia leveled up on that one, and you can kind of tell my annoyance factor with some of these extra random battles when I just go ahead and cut and use Luminaire straight off. Okay, alright, let's see. Roll around down here. I think I may have needed to go ahead and drop into that hole. So, yeah, okay, kitty. Yeah, there we go. Alright. And we've got those enemies waiting for us again. Okay, Robo ended up leveling up on that one, so it's also gotten us a little bit down on our healing, so let me go ahead and get them topped off here. You can see I've been having to draw on some pretty serious magic so far, so it probably actually wouldn't have been a bad idea for me to go ahead and use a shelter. Okay, that can be, the shelter thing though can be remedied easily enough. Let's grab a tab in here, there we go. And I guess that's pretty much all in there, so just mosey on through. Alright, more, see another tab down there I think. Believe we've got maybe treasure over, there's treasure over there. Okay, need to get that first. Yeah, I know, I saw you. Full ether, that's always nice. Alright, I think we're gonna have some enemies over this neck of the woods. Yep. Okay, just, again, nothing to report. And I think we've got treasure over here. Blue rock. Okay. You may have noticed earlier that I'd picked up the black rock, and now this is the second of the rocks that you can get, but they only show up for the characters for which they're intended. So you see the blue rock is is one of Lucia's, which opens up the Triple Tech Omega Flare, and she also can equip the Black Rock, which opens up the Triple Tech Dark Eternal. I will be gathering some of the other rocks later, and once I do that, I'll post the information that you would need as far as who needs to be in the party for all of those, the Triple Techs. And I'll likely show those off. I might do a cut with them together. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do yet. Okie dokie, let's see what we have this direction. Oh, we've got a ladder down and a ladder up. I think I'll take the ladder... Well, let's take the ladder up and see where it goes. Ah, no, we don't want to go there. That'd just take us backwards. So let's go this way. And I would suspect I'm probably going to have an enemy popping up pretty soon. And there's treasure. Hey, alright, that's nice. Oh, wow, no enemies, huh? Go me. Ah, we've got some right there, though, so let me go ahead and trigger these guys. Alrighty, we've seen those guys before. Go ahead. There we go, that should do for the moment, I think. And venture further into, alright, a skeleton that I apparently can't enter in yet. Guess we'll be going up for now. I think we've seen this before. Yeah, we've seen you. We're gonna drop you down the hole. Venture on this way to a treasure. That's always nice. Yay, treasure. Friends. Ooh, I think I know what this is. Frenzy Band is an upgrade to the Rage Band. 80% counterattack. Oh, yes, definitely going on Chrono. Stay there, you good little boy. Alrighty. Drop you again. Haha. And drop you too. Hee hee hee. Ah, I don't think we've seen you before. Well, you plural. Ah, yeah, let's go ahead and trigger you. Oh, actually, I guess we have seen these guys before. We certainly haven't seen them since, the Mountain of Woe. Ooh, wow, that works. Alrighty, we're getting a lot of tech points here, so we should be getting pretty close to Flare and very close to Area Bomb. Alright, let me actually trigger this volcano and I'll get y'all in a sec. Make that a rubble, actually. Go figure. I had just seen the enemy name and I still got it wrong. Go me. Interesting. Oh, alright, down we go, I guess. Hey, this looks familiar. In fact, it looks a lot like where we were back in Tyranno Lair when we rescued Kino and company. And, oh, speaking of Kino and company. Okay, we're gonna come back to that in a second. Okay, mosey on back here, and we can pick up that tab that we saw earlier. And I'm gonna dance back through here just to make sure that we didn't miss anything. I don't think we did, but at the same time, you know, never hurts to double check. And you notice the rubbles are gone. So no, I don't believe we did. Hey, I'm gonna experiment these. What? Doggone it. Oh well. Okay, well, Lucia ended up leveling up on that one, and I wanted to try out and see... Okay, no, you can't go down that way. Alright. So now let's make our way back down. Go ahead and trigger the egg again, just to make a quick path down. Alright, and let me venture on over here. And in essence, this is where we had found Kino earlier in the game in the Tyranno Lair, but now you see there's a nice little door over there where we'll end up finding our ultimate quest, or our ultimate objective. So I'm going to go ahead and save here, because I mentioned I would probably be splitting it up, so this would be an awfully good time to do so. And in the next episode of Let's Play Chrono Trigger, we're going to see just what awaits us down here at the bottom of the Giant's Claw. So thank you guys for joining me, and I will see y'all later.